evening everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. Today we're continuing on with this war of mine. And tonight's goal is to get these workbenches both upgraded. So I need lots of materials and lots of cogs. So let's see how we get on today, and hopefully we manage to get those things upgraded. Okay, let's have a look what we got. Bruno, yeah, you can actually cook some food, I think, for the others when they get up. Keep them nice and full. And then it should be time for us to go scavenging. Hopefully Marco is actually in some kind of fit shape to do something. Okay, we're going to go to the hotel. Because there's a trader there. And let's see, who's going to go? Marco's going to go. And Bruno can guard tonight. Let's see what valuables we've got. We've got 3 diamonds and what else do we have? And some herbal meds. Let's go see what we can get for this. Could have taken some tools with me, but I've actually already run through this hotel a few times, so there's not much left for me to take, I don't think. There's a few things here. What's that telling me over here? Let's have a look, see what this trader's got. Okay, he's got lots of materials. Which is what we need. And we could also do some cogs. Let's see, 7. And I want to get a book. Let's see if what I've got here will be enough. Okay, so it's very generous of you, so let's see. Take that away, and quality roll up. No. Let's see. Okay, we'll try taking 1 diamond off. Adding that. Then what else shall I add? A roll-up cigarette. Won't do, try harder. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with that. Maybe. Do try harder. Fine, we have a deal. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. Got a few more materials out of him this way, and yeah, I still get to keep one of those diamonds. Let's just have a quick run through this house, see if there's anything else that I've missed. Don't think there'll be too much. I have to be careful because some of the things in this house like that is owned. And I don't really want to start a fight with everybody in here right now. So let's just call that a night. I think that's quite a good haul, to be honest. And we should hopefully be getting the trader coming into our shelter today. Cool, it was a quiet night by the looks of it, so nobody has been injured. Now I'm just going to check the radio. Okay, so it's going to start getting cold outside. Let's see what else is happening. Price of cigarettes has become significantly high. What else is happening? Okay, so the rebels and the government are in violent skirmishes right now. That's not really changed that much since we started. Okay, Marco is very tired and is hungry, so we're going to get him to have some food and then get him to bed. Him some food and then he can also go to bed. And someone's at the door. I'll get that in a minute. Hopefully it is the trader and see what he's got for us. Yeah, it's the trader by the looks of it. So I take wood from him because it only stacks in twos, and carrying that back from runs can take up a lot of space. Let's see if we top up with a bit of these. Let's see what we've got that he might trade for us. We've got that other diamond. And okay, very generous of me. That's too much. Let's see what else we've got. We got some herbs. Okay, yeah, that was cool. I can grow more herbs, you see, whereas the meds I can't make at the moment. And he also had some cogs in here, so I'm going to go back in again and see what he wants for 8 cogs. Okay, so the shell casings aren't really doing anything. Let's see. One bandage is very generous. I don't really like giving away bandages though. Let's see. A lockpick and so what else we've got? Some tobacco and coffee. Okay, that looks good. See if we've now got enough to upgrade. First I need to go sort food out. Because there's only 3 of us, one of them guards each night when the other one goes away. That means that during the day, at the moment, I just currently have one person to do everything. Which isn't too bad. Just have to wait until they get up if I need to do anything major. So that's the rat trap set. Hopefully we can get some more rat meat. And let's have a look, see if we can upgrade this. Can. So that's one of my workshops upgraded today. Which isn't bad at all. See what can I make. So yes, I'm going to need a mixer at some point, and I'm going to need those, and I'm going to need one of those as well. To start with, I'm going to make one of those. I could probably make all 3 of those things today. They're major components. One of them I'll need to upgrade the metal shop, the other one I'll need to upgrade the indoor garden so that I can grow my own vegetables, which is ideal. Let's see. Okay, so that's that one done, and now it's time for the last one. Oh, sorry Mark, I didn't mean to wake you up. And Bruno. Do we have enough stuff for you to upgrade this? Not yet. So I need to get more materials, as usual. So on another run, that's what I'm going to be doing. And on this one, I'm going to guess the same. Yes, need a lot more materials and wood. And electric parts. Now let's just look at this furnace. Again, I need a lot more materials. Let's have some food. He's done a lot of hard work, so he deserves to eat. have a look at the water situation. So I need to make a filter. Do I actually have enough to make a filter? Let's look. We're going to build an armchair as well. Hopefully this cheers some of them up. And you can stay down here and you can make some water. Do I actually have enough to make any moonshine? Don't think I've got a lot of sugar, so what am I missing? Water and sugar. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have enough. Maybe another time. Okay, today has been a very productive day. I managed to get the workbench upgraded and a couple of decent trades. Let's see what the night brings. Okay, so the city hospital looks quite appealing. This can be that one. And Pav can sleep, and Bruno is to guard as usual. Okay, because this is a new building, I'm going to take a few bits of tools with me. Mainly because I don't know what obstacles are going to be in the way here. Now there are going to be other people around. Hopefully, if we stay out of each other's way, they won't mind too much. Just have to watch out for anything that is a claimed spot. See that one there? That is claimed, so don't really want to be taking any of that. Okay. Okay, so there's a doctor there, that's handy to know. Hopefully this isn't a claimed cupboard. No, it's not. Nice, we've got the broken guitar, broken gun, and we've got the broken rifle. That is actually really handy. So I'm being quite cautious here. I'm not taking any of the other stashes, mainly because I don't want to start a fight and die. But I'm getting quite a few electronic parts, which is what I wanted. And I'm actually going to call this a good night for scavenging because I got quite a bit. So the broken guitar is pretty nifty because it means I can make a guitar, which helps people kind of stop being depressed, boost their morale. One last run through here to make sure I've not missed anything that I can actually take. So that's this scavenge run done for the night. Didn't get any materials like I wanted, but I have got those rare items, which makes all the difference. Day 17. What will today bring? Looks like it was another quiet night, which is good all around. And Marco can just go straight to bed. Bruno is also tired, so he can go to bed. And Pav, he gets to spend the day working again. Now, something's ready up there, and I can't remember what that machine was, so we'll find out. Oh, that's the cooker. Pav gets to eat because he's going to be working all day. Now let's see what we can afford to upgrade. Let's see. Nowhere close to being able to upgrade the metal workshop yet. And this. Yeah, we're still short on quite a few materials. So unfortunately, I think today is going to be quite a boring in-game day. Because there's not really going to be much for Pav to do. Let's see, can he build anything? No. So he's going to go listen to the radio, and then he's going to chill out for a bit, just in case we get any visitors. So, famine and disease. Let's have a look. What else have we got? It's cold outside, clouds and possible rainfall. So nothing much is happening there. Okay, let's just let Pav chill for a bit and see if anyone comes knocking. This game does test your patience because there are some days when you're simply just waiting for materials and there's not much to do. So I'm just going to let him chill in the chair. Hopefully he gets his book out, starts reading. And tonight we need to pick somewhere that has quite a lot of materials, because that's really what I need to go for tonight, is materials. Once Bruno wakes up, we'll get him to cook some food for the others. Have we got enough to make a meal? We've got some meat and that's it, so we can make a couple of basic dishes, I think. Not the best food in the world, but enough. You can make 2 of them at least. Pav ate during the morning today, so he should be okay. So it's just going to be Bruno and Marco that need food. Now, usually, if I was going to get a trader or anyone at the door, they'd have been by now. So I'm going to give it another 30 or so minutes in game, and then end the day. Try and pick somewhere with a lot of materials. So the hospital had lots in it, but because it was all owned, unless I wanted to go in there and kill everyone, I've got to pick somewhere a little bit different. The problem with going and killing everyone is, one, I'm likely to die because I don't have a brawler, and two, it usually ends up with one of your characters being in some kind of existential crisis because they've just killed a load of people. So let's see, where do we want to go? Some weapons, that's danger, warehouse, danger. Quiet house. Lots of meds, some parts. See, quiet house has an old couple in, and if you take anything from there, your characters, yeah, become a bit moddy. We're going to go to this apartment building, and we're going to take some equipment with us and see how we get on. Yes, I'm glad I bought the spade. I remember this place has all of these big piles that you have to dig through. Take all of that. So yeah, we've got to be cautious here because there's people around. That means there's probably stuff that they own. Okay, I'm being shot at, so I'm leaving. Whilst you can get more people moving with you, it's a bit sporadic as to when that happens, I believe. And you can only have 4 people, and I don't really want to lose Marco because he's my best scavenger. Been raided. No one was wounded, but Marco is wounded. So tonight I got a few bits, however, didn't get any materials. But because Marco is wounded quite severely, we're going to get him bandaged up. And we're going to let him rest. We may or may not get a trader coming today. Hopefully we do, but no worries if we don't. But Marco really needs to heal up ready for tonight. Probably isn't, because he's severely wounded. Oh, the trader's here by the looks of it. That's a happy surprise today. May not be the trader. Let's have a look. Okay, someone wants to stay here. Who is it? Marin. He ran a repair workshop that was burned down. Nothing to go back to. It's handy with all kinds of tools. Okay, let's try him out. Okay, where's Bruno? Bruno is going to be tired, so he can sleep. Now let's put him to the test, see if he can make anything out of the nothing that we've got. Doesn't look like it there. Let's have a look. That one. He is wounded, so he's going to need bandage, and then we can chuck him in the armchair or something. And hopefully he starts to heal. There you go. I wonder what the difference was. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so using the new guy, we need a lot less materials. Break that, which is cool. I would have preferred a brawler, but you take what you can. Kind of a random generated thing as to which fourth person you get knocking at your door. Apparently there is a way of trying to get the right one. You can just keep restarting the day until the one that you want arrives. But given I've not played with this person before, I'm not going to bother restarting to get a brawler. He seems quite useful, so I'm pretty happy. Fertilizer. Okay. That. I can't afford to make anything in there. Cool. So we're getting towards the end of the day now. How's Marco doing? He's still severely wounded. We're probably gonna have a night in tonight. Yeah, that's end of the day, and can have him as as a guard. He can guard. The other two can sleep. Actually, we'll put him as a guard. And he can sleep in a bed. Cool. If you just bear with me a moment, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Okay, so I'm back. So Marco is feeling much better. We've just got to keep an eye on him. So he's still wounded and he's going to need another bandage. And he's also hungry as well. He can actually have some canned food today. And put a bandage on. We're going to chuck him in bed so he can hopefully recover and go out this evening. Who have we got? Bruno, you can get some food. Oh, we've got a visitor. Who's this? Let's have a look. It's the trader. Let's see what they've got. Lots of materials, good. See what else they have. Okay, what can we trade for all of those materials? Let's have a look. Okay, too generous by the looks of it. I have no idea what the teddy bears are for. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. And he had a few other bits as well, which I may take off him. Let's see what I can get for these. Yeah, that looks good. Now, let's see if I've got enough to upgrade this. I've got enough to upgrade the vegetable garden. Let's have a look. Can he make anything? Pav still can't make anything there. Can I upgrade the heater? Nope, I still need loads of materials. Did I actually have enough materials to make water? Let's have a look. Have any filters? I do have enough materials to make a filter. And we can water on. Let's have a look, see how these guys are doing. Bruno. We need to make vegetables. So we need quite a bit of water to do veg. And you make 4 at a time, which is actually quite a decent amount, to be honest. Let's just have a look. See if the amounts I need change with this guy. Let's just put Bruno in bed whilst we can. That's exactly the same on that one. Now, can he make anything? Not yet. That's fine. Anything on this one? I can make a saw. What does that do? I'll leave that for now. Let's chuck him in the armchair, see if he recovers a bit. Do I have enough to upgrade that? No. What I'm probably going to do is have this guy be the one that sleeps at night and have the others guard during the day. How is Marco doing? He's still wounded. Let's just chill for a few, wait for the end of the day, and hopefully Marco recovers a bit more. Thank you to all the new followers today. It's muchly appreciated, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I didn't mean to get Marco out of bed, but I doubt half an hour is going to make much difference. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna go to the hotel tonight and just trade. Bruno can guard, Pav can sleep, and so can Marin. What to take to trade? We can take some of those. And we can take some of those too. I'm also going to take a hatchet with me as well, in case anything I can destroy to get some wood. All I'm after is just some materials tonight. And because he's wounded, we're taking it easy. So what I'm going to do first is put those on the table and see what I can get. Okay, so we can get 5 stacks, so it's not too bad. Let's see if we can get any more. What else has he got here that might be useful? Some sugar. Let's see what. Okay, so the sugars, it says it can have it for almost nothing, and it actually wants a fair bit for it. Cool, I'm happy with that deal. I'm being quite careful here today because I don't really want to destroy someone else's stuff. Unless I can get around the other way, I can get into there. So I have okay, we can destroy this. What is that? Oh, we've got something here. Nothing worth taking. Okay. What's that? That's something here too. I must not have come up over these bits. Nothing worth taking. Let's see what's in here we can take. Seems pretty good. And in here, is anything in this? Thank you for the follow. What can I leave behind? Because I really need those materials. Let's have a look. One block of wood. Take a stack of those. Hey, welcome to the chat. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oops, I can break this one down. You having a good evening? That's great to hear. And we're done for the evening. Hopefully it was a quiet night inside. Let's have a look. Yep, it was a quiet night, which is awesome. Now, Marco needs food, and he also needs to go to bed. Okay, no, stop trying to take the meds, you don't need any. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Muchly appreciated. Okay, we've got some very hungry people around at the minute, so let's see if we can make some food. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, the stream's going quite well, thank you. Let's go see who is at the door. Yeah, I'm relatively new to Twitch, yes. Let's have a look. Do we want to help him? Sure, let's help the random person. So beside this, I like to play quite a lot of different games. So I like to play The Long Dark, Green Hell, Stardew, any sort of resource management game. I quite love 11-bit Studio, that's why I'm playing this one. So yeah, quite a broad range of games. Oh, Pav is slightly sick. Let's see if we can get him some food. Okay, we can make a little bit of food for today. So we're going to make a water filter to some more water. And what else do we need that he can make? Nothing at the moment. Yeah, those are quite cool games. Woohoo, we've upgraded one of the heaters. As it's a little bit cold, we'll put some consumables in there. Yeah, Red Dead's quite a good game, very in-depth. Food. So what's your favourite game then? I'm pretty pleased with it. I've currently got someone working on it for me to create some new logos and graphics for me, which is excellent. Where are we going to visit tonight? I'm going to attempt to go to... thank you for the offer, but I've currently got a team of people working on it for me. Okay, what should we take with us? We're going to take a hatchet, we're going to take a crowbar, and a spade. I'm not expecting to get too much from here, but we will see. Mainly because there's people around and I don't have a brawler to kill them. What's this say? We have to find Lena. See, we have people with guns there, and I don't really fancy being killed. Let's have a look. Not much, but that's what I'm going to get from this. Though, as this was an impromptu stream and I've done just over an hour, I am going to call it a night. But let's see what we've got here. Marco's done, and Bruno bought back some supplies. It's pretty cool. Thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you for all the follows. And I'm going to call it a night for now. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.